I want to do a video about our lame duck president, Donald Trump. I just want to put something in perspective about President Trump. And I want to, he's in his second term. And I think that's a very important thing. When presidents are in their second term, I think it's more critical. That's when big things really could happen. And so I think it's a more critical thing. I don't think it's any accident that President Trump is in his second term. And if you compare the first term and the second term of Trump, it's almost like he's two different people, even though it's the same person. He's the same person. But Trump 45 and Trump 47, I almost look at them as two different personalities, two different people. And even more unique because you had Biden sandwiched in the middle, which makes it even more unique. That hasn't happened since Grover Cleveland. But when presidents are in their second term, it's more critical. That's when big things could happen. And it seems to me, and I'm just saying from the perspective of not, diehard MAGA, but someone that basically supports President Trump in most of what he does, that Donald Trump in his second term is way more unhinged and erratic, extreme. And maybe it's needed. Maybe some of him being more extreme is needed, but even the way he talks, his language, what he puts on Truth Social, his social media stuff, how he talks, how he has these temper tantrums, how he handles the press, how he goes after his opponents, the people that are his critics, and I just see a difference in personality. It just everything. He's a lame duck. He's not going to have a third term. Obviously, he's too old. Um, but the main word I think is unhinged. I think it's fair to say that when people probably don't even remember 2017 when he first came in, the Trump first term, Trump 45, they don't even remember that. And it wasn't even that long ago, but they don't remember. But that's when we had the COVID, the pandemic happened, and all of that, and that shut everything down, and it was a stressful time. And there's some big things that happened when he was in the first term, Trump 45. But as Trump 47, now he's in his second term. Now he's a total lame duck because he's older now. And just overall, if he was, if he was, I mean, the way controversial or whatever when he was in his first term, because he was something really different. We never had anything like that back in 2017. But the way he is now, President Trump in his second term, the 47th, I think it's fair to say he's way more unhinged. Come on now. He's a little crazy. I mean, he's way more unhinged. He's way more unhinged, and he's swearing more. And every now and then, he'll say the F word. Every now and then, get really upset. I mean, he's doing stuff that he wasn't. He's way more unhinged now, and I think I just don't think that's an accident. But I also think it's interesting to compare his personality. That he's just different now. He's older and wilder and crazier and unhinged. He's way more unhinged in his second term.